you question off tonight's performance. Candeloro, for me, I would have loved to have seen him get a medal on, with that performance, because it was just amazing.
Such a pity he skated so badly in the short programme. Well, there, another look at the performance from Alexander Abt. Good enough just to keep him in that bronze medal position. A clean sweep for Russia. Well, they looked so strong all week on the practice sessions. They've looked invincible, and that's the way it turned out to be. Not the performance that we expected from Abt, but nevertheless very good indeed. A 1-2-3 for Russia, and the last time that they did that was 1998. They've had two clean sweeps of the medals, 1987 and 1988, and that was with Alexander Fadiev winning, Vladimir Kotin in second place and Viktor Petrenko in third. Both years that was the end result. But here, the new team, Yagudin, Plushenko and Abt, and they're all young. We're going to see them for years to come, there's no doubt about that. Let's try and comprehend that Evgeni Plushenko is 15 years of age.
He was great. I mean, I thought Yagudin was great, Plushenko was great. I thought Abt was nothing like we'd expected, Plushenko as well. So those the third and fourth positions, it's like you look at them and you go, well, really overall wouldn't have them there. But Candeloro and Stephen Cousins were excellent. So it would have been nice to have seen Candeloro in third place, Stephen fourth. I would have felt that was a fairer indication of the overall performance we saw tonight, with the short as well. So,
well, it's certainly been an exciting evening. It was a little bit disappointing for the first half of the programme, but once Stephen Cousins came out, the tempo of the evening completely changed. A wonderful performance.
And I think he's done what he set out to do. He wanted to, skate well and to have that marker down that, I am amongst the top flight, and he's beating some significant skaters, Dimitrenko and Zagorodniuk below him. These are not bit players in men's figure skating that he's beating.
You're dead right. Both Zagorodniuk and Dimitrenko have been European champions. So a splendid job by Stephen Cousins, and he really stamps his authority in men's figure skating, just going into the Winter Olympics. Well, we're going to take a short break, but we'll be back with the presentation ceremony here. Well, while we're waiting for the presentation ceremony, a chance to look back at the top 5 men tonight. And this man set the place alight, didn't he?
Yeah, for me, well, I do think it was the performance of the evening for me, actually. The technical brilliance of Yagudin and Plushenko, yeah, that's one thing. But this man adds something to men's figure skating. It's really very exciting. The detail he puts into the presentation, and just the whole fun. And he comes out with something different. He's been John Travolta, he's been the Godfather, and now he's D'Artagnan.
He's all three of them.
The whole three, ambidextrous.
This was phenomenal, wasn't it? That step sequence right down the center of the ring, straight into the camera. And there, the triple axel. The technical content was there tonight for all to see. And what a great ending.
It's the acting ability and just the look. It's just amazing. He could be in a film. Hollywood should get hold of him.
Well, he said that was the first 6-0 that he's ever received. The last 6 awarded in European Championships was to Alexei and he's delighted. He reckons that's the best performance of his life. And you'd agree with that, wouldn't you, Nicky?
Well, I think it was brilliant. I'm just thinking, if there's 12,000 Americans, they're going to take the roof off with that performance.
And a look now at Andrei Plushenko, who was not as secure as we've seen him. Not as good as we'd hoped by any stretch of the imagination. Second after the short program, fourth on the free, but he wins the bronze medal.
And I think he won it because of his practices in the short program, because you know, in the long there's some great moments, but again he was fluffing some of the elements and doubling out, and really it wasn't clinching the gold medal, the bronze medal. It was kind of winning it in spite of a couple of little mistakes.
Well, it's Candeloro that was third on the free, but that ninth place in the short program yesterday cost him very, very dearly indeed. A silly mistake on the double axel. And there were a fair few mistakes in this program from Alexander Abt. No doubt about that. But some great footwork and musical interpretation.
It's interesting that on the short program you can be penalised so heavily, but in the long program there seems to be, on today's judging, a lot of leeway. You know, some of the skaters like Abt are not really coming up with the goods, but not being penalised as much.
Now we're ready for the presentations, and the 1998 European men's figure skating champion, Alexei Yagudin from Russia. Brilliant performance from him. Russia have won this gold medal 10 times. They've had a total of 42 medals, and the result tonight makes it 11 golds and 45 medals. So in second place, 15 years of age. Unbelievable. Brilliant program. And how many times are we going to see him out here picking up some silverware? Evgeni Plushenko. Well, what a night for Russia. And they're going to win more medals in this European Championships. No doubt about that. So now to the bronze medalist, a fortunate man in our view, but all credit to him, he's out there. Alexander Abt. He's won most of the practice sessions, but on the day was a little fragile, to say the least. So a clean sweep for Russia for the third time in the history of this event.
And can we have a special medal for Candeloro, please?
So now the officials from the event come out to present the medals to the skaters. Representing the ISU, Mr. Lawrence Demi, he will present the medals to the skaters. And first of all, the gold medal to Alexei Yagudin. A great moment for this young man.
He deserved that.
He certainly did. The third time that he's competed in the European Championships. Never won a medal before. He won the bronze in the World Championships last year. The silver medal for Plushenko, and there the bronze for Alexander Abt. Abt competing in his first European Championships.
Feels like he's having a ball, doesn't he? Head relaxed. As soon as he didn't know he was going to be here till a couple of days before the event, you know, there he is standing on the podium.
That's right, you must take that into perspective. Abt is only here as a substitute for Ilya Kulik, and his preparation would not have been ideal for this event.
Doesn't give you time to get nervous, does it really?
Well, he's been great on the practice, hasn't he? There, the medal around the neck of Yagudin. And now the national anthem for the champions here in this European Championship. 1998 European figure skating champion, Alexei Yagudin. A brilliant end to the men's figure skating championships.